Hello, in this video I am going to explain problems on material science which comes under module 5 of engineering physics prescribed by VTU. So the first problem I am going to discuss here is from Hall effect. So the problem is the Hall coefficient of a material is minus 3.68 into 10 to the power of minus 5 meter cube per coulomb. What is the type of charge carriers? Also calculate the carrier concentration. So here the Hall coefficient of the material is given as minus 3.68 into 10 to the power of minus 5 meter cube per coulomb, and the carrier concentration N we have to calculate. Since the value of RH is negative, the charge carriers are found to be electrons here. And next we are having a formula RH is equal to 1 by rho, and the value of rho is nothing but N into E. So RH is equal to 1 by N into E. So the carrier concentration N can be written as 1 by RH into E. Therefore N can be calculated after substituting all the parameters. The value of N will be 1.7 into 10 to the power of 23 per meter cube. So the carrier concentration is now can be written as 1.7 into 10 to the power of 23 per meter cube. So this is what the answer. The next problem is the Hall coefficient of a specimen of a doped silicon is found to be 3.66 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter cube per coulomb. The resistivity of the specimen is 9.93 into 10 to the power of minus 3 ohm meter. Find the mobility and density of the charge carriers. So this is what the problem. So the Hall coefficient of the doped silicon is 3.66 in 10 to the power of minus 4 meter cube per coulomb, and the resistivity is given as 8.93 into 10 to the power of minus 3 ohm meter. So here we have to calculate the mobility mu and also the charge carrier density NH. These were all the parameters that we have to evaluate now. Now next, if we look at the formulas, the value of RH is equal to 1 by rho, that is equal to 1 by NE, that is equal to 1 by NH into E. So the value of NH, that is whole concentration, is equal to 1 by RH into E. So after substituting the value of RH and E, the value of NH will be 1.7055 into 10 to the power of 22 per meter cube. And the value of mu h is equal to sigma RH. Further, sigma is equal to 1 by rho I, and RH is equal to 1 by rho, that is equal to 1 by NH into E. So finally the value of mu h will be equal to 1 by rho I NH into E. So after substituting the value of rho I NH and E, the value of mu h will be evaluated as 0.041 meter square per volt per second. So the mobility and density of holes in doped silicon are found to be 0.041 meter square per volt per second and 1.055 into 10 to the power of 22 per meter cube respectively. Next problem is find the polarization produced in a crystal by an electric field of strength 500 volt per millimeter if it has a dielectric constant that is 6. So the value of E is equal to 500 volt per millimeter, that is equal to 500 into 10 to the power of 3 volt per meter, and the value of dielectric constant epsilon r is given as 6. So here we have to find out what is the polarization produced, that is P. So we have P is equal to epsilon 0 into epsilon r minus 1 into E, that is equal to 8.854 into 10 to the power of minus 12 into 6 minus 1 into 500 into 10 to the power of 3. So after simplification, the value of P is equal to 2.21 into 10 to the power of minus 5 coulomb per meter square. So the polarization produced in NaCl crystal is found to be 2.21 in 10 to the power of minus 5 coulomb per meter square. Next problem is If a NaCl crystal is subjected to an electric field of 1000 volt per meter and the resulting polarization is 4.3 × 10⁻⁸ coulomb per meter square, calculate the dielectric constant of NaCl. So here the applied electric field is given, that is E is equal to 1000 volt per meter, and the resulting polarization P also be given, that is 4.3 × 10⁻⁸ coulomb per meter square. So we have to calculate what is the dielectric constant of NaCl, that is epsilon r. So we have an equation, that is the polarization P is equal to epsilon 0 into epsilon r minus 1 into E. So epsilon r minus 1 will be equal to P by epsilon 0 into capital E. So after substituting all the parameters, the value of epsilon r is evaluated as 5.855. So the dielectric constant of NaCl is equal to 5.855. Thank you.